Welcome to Neutron Nomad. Today we are going to tell about Spider-Man, the boy who become a man. It's midnight in New York City. A mysterious black storm clouds the skyline. Spider-Man swings through the streets when a sudden massive explosion rocks Times Square. Out of the smoke walks an unknown symbiote, more powerful than Venom. It calls itself Nytherion. Explosions light up the skyline. Spidey dodges, flips, and webs through the chaos. One moment, he's stopping a car from falling off a bridge. The next, he's punching through 10 symbiote minions on a burning rooftop. Nytherion infects dozens of people with mini-symbiotes, turning them into dark, savage creatures. Peter's spider sense goes wild. This isn't just a villain. This is a war. They fight their way through creatures crawling on the walls and ceilings. Inside, Nytherion has built a massive core to terraform Earth into a symbiote world. As the city descends into chaos, Spider-Man must fight off hundreds of infected civilians while protecting innocents. Out of nowhere, Venom appears. But this time, he's not the enemy. But even with all of his strength, skill, and agility, he's no match for an army. And as things start to look their darkest, Venom calls a truce, and the two team up to take down Nytherion once and for all. He tells Peter, Nytherion isn't just a symbiote, but this is where our story takes a turn for the worse. But Venom isn't alone. He has reinforcements. The remaining symbiotes from the hive ship that Peter left behind have merged together to form a new super-powerful Venom. The ending of the game leaves things open to a galactic threat that will soon be coming to Spider-Man in his time of need. And with the combined strength of both Venoms backing him up, Spider-Man gets his butt handed to him. Also, be sure to stay tuned for more stories. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. See, instead of curing the virus, Peter decides to do the selfless thing and uses his half of the hive ship to create an antidote. With Venom's forces defeated, it's finally just Peter and Eddie. But there is no time for a one-on-one battle, because Peter needs to get that antidote into the city before the sun rises and the virus takes full effect. So the two fight side by side to make sure nothing gets in their way. Then in a truly heartbreaking moment, he says goodbye to MJ, knowing that she won't be able to survive without him. After an intense aerial battle above the city, Peter traps Nytherion in a plasma chamber and unleashes a massive EMP, destroying all traces of the invader. But Peter looks up at the stars. If Nytherion came from space, who else is watching? Both of them are outcasts. Both of them have been shunned by society, and both of them have a dark side that they're trying to keep under control. Realizing this, Eddie makes one final decision to help Peter stop the virus and save the city. He sacrifices himself by merging with the remaining becoming a new Venom one last time to buy Peter enough time to get the antidote into the city. He's a conqueror. Peter is forced to form a deadly alliance with Venom. Spider-Man and Venom swing toward Oscorp Tower, now completely overtaken by Spider-Man hacks into Oscorp tech to weaken the core, while Venom holds off The city is safe. For now. If you like this video, you have to subscribe. See you in next video. After accidentally unleashing a deadly virus into the New York City subway system, Peter Parker finds himself face to face with an all-new superpowered villain, Nytherion. As the symbiote villain makes his presence known by carving a giant spiderweb across the entire city, Spider-Man races against time to find a cure for the virus before it's too late. But he's not the only one hunting for a solution. Venom is also on the case, which puts the two spider-themed heroes on a collision course. Welcome to the most epic Spider-Man story ever told in 60 seconds. This is Story Spider-Man, Web of Shadows. With no other choice, Spider-Man swings into action and battles hordes of Venom's symbiote minions across the entire city. As a reward for their teamwork, they split the remains of Nytherion's hive ship, each taking half for themselves. Now, with the antidote complete, Spider-Man returns to the Oscorp Tower to face off against Venom one last time. However, just when all hope seems to be lost, the other half of Nytherion's hive ship that Venom took crashes through the roof and unleashes a massive EMP blast, destroying every symbiote in the vicinity. And while they might have been enemies for a long time, this is where we learn that they have more in common than they thought. And with the threat of Venom seemingly over for good this time, Peter Parker can finally catch a break. Well, maybe not. So what do you think? Is this the best Spider-Man story ever told? Let me know your thoughts.